Yeah.
You're headed over to Europe and they're turning it into a parking lot.
What does that mean?
Well, you see Europe?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a big parking lot like this. All right?
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, have a good night. What's up, everybody? We are back in Victoria, BC for part 3 of street interviews. I got a couple more questions cooked up, and yeah, we're gonna take over the streets again. Comment down below any question ideas that you have, and yeah, subscribe for that, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, is it possible to change your gender?
Well, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is it possible? I'm not saying you're wrong. How is it possible, though, in your mind to change your gender?
Well, because your gender's all in your head, so you can always change your mind.
So if gender's all in your head, could I hypothetically then be like a zebra tomorrow if I wanted to? Like I could dress up as a zebra and then I would like be a zebra?
Like psychologically, you probably could.
Okay.
Yeah, if you chose to, like, you know what? I'm gonna be a zebra.
Okay. Amen. Okay. Have a great night. Thank you. Have you ever heard of the World Economic Forum?
Goddamn right.
Yeah. Okay, what's your general consensus of it?
Same as who?
Yeah. Okay, do you like what they do and talk about? And do you think it's like a good thing or no?
There is good and is bad to be taken in both situations.
Okay.
Let's be honest. There's two faces to a medal. I'll be honest, they can go themselves, but in the same time, I'm not trying to propagate anything.
Okay.
But hey,
Okay, have a good night.
you too.
Have you guys heard of the World Economic Forum?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Like the thing with Klaus Schwab, they do like meetups in like Davos, Switzerland to like discuss world policies.
Never heard of.
Okay,
I
night.
really like that you've got this set up to a spatula.
Yeah, you like
That
the
is
spatula?
so fucking funny.
Nice touch.
Yeah, I've seen that. Shout out to Sony Faz, another YouTuber. I got that from him. I used to have a little stick twig. Like I found a little
yeah.
stick over there, and I attached a microphone to that. It was like my little twig mic.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, have a good night.
Yeah, you too, guys. Thank you for that. Got you, brother.
Oh my god. Right on.
Have a good night, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey,
take care.
Take care, guys.
God bless you. Do you guys like Justin Trudeau and the job that he's doing as Prime Minister?
Yeah, he let me in. Why not?
Okay.
It's a YouTube channel. I don't.
Sure.
Okay. How many genders are there?
How famous are you?
Huh?
How famous?
I'm not famous yet, but like, you know Andrew Tate?
You like almost as famous?
No, but his brother followed me on Twitter the other day.
He just follows you. Do you want to go?
Yeah, that's kind of a red flag.
You don't like Andrew Tate?
Look at me. Do I look like someone who would like Andrew Tate?
Kind of.
Excuse me, man. Do you want to go interview on my YouTube channel? It's just one question.
Sorry.
He wanted to do it, but then he
But
looked at
he
his
just
girlfriend
looked at
or
it
whatever,
like his
and,
girlfriend, bro.
His girlfriend
Yeah.
gave him the look like, you better not.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that was
crazy.
very bad.
It's crazy how men are like
bro.
controlled by their
Yeah.
girlfriends now, bro.
You want to do interview on my YouTube channel, please?
Pardon me?
You want to do interview on my YouTube channel, please? Just one question.
We're too shy.
No, just one question. Don't worry.
What's the question?
Yeah, it's just I want to ask like how many genders are there like around the world?
How many?
How many genders? Like
Oh, how many
Yeah,
genders?
it's like some people they say like there's a millions of genders. Like, how many do you think are around the world?
That's a good
I always
question.
thought of gender as kind of socially constructed, but male and female.
Yeah.
But then identities, there's a whole bunch, so I couldn't even say.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
But
you.
that's just because I work at a lab where they say male or female is
Yeah.
gender, and then there's no other options, right? But probably lots of identities too. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Could even be infinite.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you like the direction that Canada is headed in with Justin Trudeau leading the country?
You know what? I don't.
Okay.
It's because I feel sorry for you kids.
Okay.
A few years ago, Justin Trudeau borrowed $140 billion from the British Crown
Yeah.
that you nor your grandchildren are ever going to be able to pay back. Why? Because our country's broke, guys. Think about it. We relied on the oil sands as the lifeblood to take care of most of the infrastructure in this country. It's now gone. As much as this dirty oil was a problem, it floated the east, it kept PEI afloat. Look, a lot of that's a lot of money every month we've lost. It's in the tens of billions of dollars.
Yeah.
This country, like the United States, is broke, and we share a symbiotic relationship with their economy. We're heading to war, believe it or not. Believe it or not, son, you're going to be strapping a rifle on yourself, and I feel sorry for you because every third generation forgets, and you're the generation that forgets.
Okay.
Every 3 generations, the 4th goes to war because we forgot the first 3. He's
Yeah.
heading us into war.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done. So the direction that we're heading, his foreign
good.
policy rhetoric is disturbing.
Okay.
The way he treats the western part of the country is disturbing.
Okay.
His outright ignorance when it comes to the happenings of the own economy in his own country is simply mind-blowing.
Mind blowing.
To me, I have never been more scared because I grew up during the Depression in the 80s into the 90s.
Yeah.
I was your age.
Yeah.
There were no jobs.
Yeah.
There was a near
Dark time.
There was a near 20% unemployment rate.
Jeez.
Your generation doesn't know this, but what ended up happening is over 10,000 factories were shipped out of North America east. And it nearly collapsed our economies in both sides. Where are we headed with this man? Absolutely nowhere. As a matter of fact, we're headed into a worse situation now with his foreign policy rhetoric and the way he's speaking to, let's face it, really powerful nations in this world. We have no ability to defend ourselves like larger countries. Look, we're not a militarized country. It scares me where we're headed because of his actions.
Yeah.
You're welcome. It's your generation that needs to hear this. You're the 4th. You're forgotten.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
You're headed over to Europe and they're turning it into a parking lot.
What does that mean?
Well, you see Europe?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a big parking lot like this. All right.
Okay. Thank you. You think that Justin Trudeau has done a good job as Prime Minister?
I don't know about the politics of Canada, but normally I think he is doing the good. He's young and energetic, and he's focusing to the youth what the idea, and he's focusing because of young age. I think that he's focusing to the younger generation, and he will do that.
Okay. How many genders are there?
How many genders?
Yeah.
Like
They say that there's like millions, an infinite amount. How many do you think there is?
everybody think about their own way about it, but I'm not sure that how many genders that means male, female, and other 3. Normally we think 3, but
3?
people are just thinking that I'm different gender from those 3 also. They are thinking like that.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know about it.
All right, man.
Okay.
Have a great night, brother. Take care, man. Thank you for that. And my roll is up. We're not going to use this.
Thank you.
Have a good night, man.